All right, welcome back, guys, for another night of Salsa Level 1 and Level 2. We are going to start in a couple minutes here. Eso que algunos dicen que sin nosotros queremos y podemos cambiarlo. Adelante pienso más en mi futuro, sintiendo que no eres tuyo y tú eres mía y no serás. Tú eres simplemente novia de mujer, con la que pone sus besos en mi piel. Tú eres también amiga y mi amor. Solo tú, nadie más, puede hacerme tan feliz. Extraño, quizás por eso me cambio no soy. All right, guys, welcome to the class tonight. I'm David from Mambo Productions. So, what we're going to do tonight for level 1 is actually, we're going to take it back to some bachata tonight. Just a little review of our bachata basics, and then I'm going to add a little, few more of the, what we call the basic steps in bachata. So we're talking about our forward breaks and our side breaks and our back breaks and stuff like that, where we start building our knowledge of bachata steps. And all of these steps, of course, we can use in our partnering, we can use in our bachata footwork, and that's what we'll do tonight, okay? Level 2 tonight for salsa, we've got a fairly challenging footwork pattern for you. Some Mambo footwork, incorporating a little bit of Afro. Lucy will be joining me in a little bit here for that class. So let's get going with level 1 tonight for our bachata review. Okay, come out on the dance floor, get your shoes on. Here we go, okay? So we're gonna start with a little warm up with our basics, okay? Basic movement. So in bachata, a couple things. When you're dancing, no matter what steps, but especially your basic steps, you wanna always remember, we're always gonna dance bachata on bent knees, okay? So we're always on bent knees, and our movement, we always want to start from our center, from the rib cage, okay? So all of our steps are gonna start with movement from the center and our rib cage moving, and then our lower body is gonna respond to that accordingly, okay? So for this, I'll just face the camera. So all we're gonna do is start with our basic little warm up here, okay? So we're gonna go feet together, okay? Soft knees and arms out, and we're gonna move our rib cage. So what we're doing is sliding our rib cage over, okay? So I'm pushing my rib cage to the right and to the left, and to the right and to the left, to the right and to the left, right and left and right and left. Okay, so we only want our rib cage to move. Okay, so we're not doing this type of a thing. We're basically sliding our rib cage over top of our standing leg. Okay, so your weight will shift a little bit during this exercise. Okay, but focus on the rib cage movement. Okay, left and right and left and right. Lower body is not moving. Okay, now we're going to bring our arms down. So we're going to continue this motion with the rib cage. We're going to bring our arms down, 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 and just let your arms relax. Let them hang. Keep going with your rib cage movement, left and right and left and right and left and right. Now we're going to add in a little bit of arm movement. So my arms are just going to go opposition. Okay. So if I'm going to the left, it's my right arm that's going to come over the top. Very small movements with the arms, okay? So one arm drops and the other one comes over, and we're always kind of working in this range height-wise, okay? Just shifting the rib cage, rib cage, rib cage, rib cage, rib cage, okay? Next step, we're gonna bend the knee. So if I'm going to the right, it's my right knee that's gonna bend, okay? The left, I'm not gonna say straighten, it gets straighter, but we don't wanna lock it out, we wanna keep it soft, okay? So I'm gonna bend the knee, left, bend right, bend left, bend right, bend left, bend right, bend left, and right, and left, and right, and left. Still focusing on the rib cage. So this is the main focus here, rib cage, sliding over, pushing out, okay? Now we're gonna take the bent knee, we're gonna add a step. So I'm gonna go and step, and step, and step, okay? Remember, the step doesn't come before the rib cage movement. So the rib cage is what's gonna move first. The step comes after. Rib cage and step, rib cage and step, rib cage, step, rib cage and step, rib cage and step, rib cage and step, rib cage and step, okay? So now we've got a basic step happening. A step that's very similar to merengue, right? It's a basic movement in all of these Latin dances, okay? Is this shift of the rib cage and then the step happening and the transfer of weight, right? So left and right and left and right and left and right and left and right, okay? Next step. Now we're going to get more into a bachata style movement. So we're going to step out now, out and push, out and push. Okay, now when I say push, as I bring my foot in next to my other foot, okay, I'm landing on the ball of my foot. And when I say push, what I'm doing is pushing through the floor with that foot, okay? Not dropping the foot, ball of the foot and push. So what happens is my hip comes up a little bit, okay? Not my level. My level doesn't change. My head doesn't change. It's just the hip that comes up a little bit as I push through the floor, okay? Keeping in mind, of course, the movement is still about the rib cage. So rib cage and push, rib cage and push, rib cage and push, rib cage and push, okay? Push, 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? This is how we get in just before our basic step. But this movement is going to become critical to our proper basic step in bachata, okay? Now, from here, we're going to go into a bachata basic step. So I'm going to turn away from the camera so you can see my feet properly. Okay. Review for if I have some first timers for bachata, right? Bachata is danced over 8 counts of the music, and we're basically stepping on all 8 of those counts. Okay. So when we count it, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Count number 4 and count number 8 is where we have this push that we were talking about, or a tap. Okay, we can call it a tap, but what it is, yes, I'm tapping the floor with that ball of the foot, but then I'm pushing through the floor to pull my hip up slightly, okay? That will always happen on count 4 and count 8, okay? So, we're gonna start with our left, okay? And we're gonna go to our left. So a basic bachata step, step out, together, small step, and tap and push, okay? Then whatever foot is going to be my tap is going to be my start of my step in the new direction. So now I'm going back to my right with my right, stepping out, together, smaller step, and tap, okay? Left, right, left, and tap. Right, left, right, and tap, okay? Left, right, left, and tap. Right, left, right, and tap. Keeping in mind that we're still moving from our rib cage, right? So when I step out, it's my rib cage that initiates. Rib cage, and tap. Rib cage, and tap. Okay, that doesn't go away. Now the timing. Okay, starting with our left. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? The step itself, if you notice, I'm not stepping equally in any one direction. So I'm not stepping out together and stepping again equally the same distance out and together. Okay? The first step is the larger step, then it's very small, almost on the spot. Okay? And tap. Big step, small and tap. Big step together, 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 small and tap. Okay? So that's our basic step. Before we throw in some music, let's take that basic step. This is our side-to-side basic that we use a lot of the time. We can also do a forward and back basic, okay? So that'll be our second basic step that we're going to do tonight. So instead of going to the side, starting with my left, I'm just going to walk forward, 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 and tap. Same thing, okay? The tap is still there. The tap is still a push through the floor. The only difference is you don't have to bring your foot directly beside your other foot. Be the forward and back basic. You kind of leave your foot a little bit in the back, and then you're ready to go backwards. Now when you do your tap here, I'm leaving my foot out in front. I'm not bringing it back together with my other foot, okay? So you can leave it out front a little bit. The rib cage, nothing changes, okay? We're still going rib cage, and tap. Rib cage is going to the side, and tap. To the side, and tap. Okay? Timing is exactly the same, starting with the left. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? So we'll just do a song. Part of the song will transition between our side basic and our forward and back basic. Probably won't do a whole song because I want to get into a number of the other basic steps. Okay? So, music. Okay. When we count this music, we count it like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one, going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Last one, back to the side. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last basic. Going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Lo que soñamos en adelante será realizado. Back to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 5, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go basic on the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to basic. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, quick review. Basic step. And to the side and forward and back. Okay, so let's start adding a few more basics. Okay. First one we're going to talk about is a side break. So in bachata we have a number of steps that we call break steps. We can do forward breaks, we can do side breaks, we can do back breaks. Okay. So our first one is going to be a side break. So basically, we're going to step to the side. We're going to stay in place, back together, and tap. Okay. So nothing changes with the order of my step or the timing. It's just instead of traveling in one direction, I'm only taking one step out and then coming back in place and tap. Okay? Take one step out, in place, back together, and tap. Out, in place, together, and tap. Out, in place, together, and tap. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? That is our side break. Let's do what's called a forward break. So I'm just going to show you from the sides. You can see when we do a forward break, okay, starting with our left, basically we're doing the same thing. We're going to take one step away from our spot. I'm going to come back to my spot on the second step, together, and tap. Okay? Out in front, in place, back together, and tap. Okay? 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, facing away from the camera. Let's go one basic. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Side break. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we go forward break. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to basic. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? Now let's combine everything. So we're going to go one basic. Okay? Then we're going to go one forward and back basic. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then we're going to go side break and tap. Side break and tap and forward break and tap and forward break and basic. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? All right. Let's do that with some music. And we're going to go with something super slow here. Okay. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just basic. Okay, so this is our first basic. Now we go forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side breaks. 1, 2, 4. And forward break and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, side break. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, forward break. 5, 6, basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1 basic. Forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, side break. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Forward break. 5, 6, basic. 1. Here we go. Forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And side break. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward break. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, basic. 1. Here we go. 1 basic. Forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, side break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, forward break. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So that's our basic, forward and back basic, side break, and forward break. Okay. Let's add a back break. So just as the name sounds, instead of stepping forward or stepping to the side, we're going to be stepping back behind us, okay? So if I'm tapping with my left, and I go, say, back break, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Now you're going to start noticing with the forward break and the back break that my torso is rotating as I'm stepping, okay? And what that means is, if I go into a forward break, okay, I'm going to step, but see the direction that my torso is facing? My torso isn't facing here. My torso is actually facing on a 45-degree angle as I step forward, okay? So even if I'm here together, step forward, my torso is on a 45, okay? Forward, now it's going to rotate as I do my next 2 steps. Step, step, and tap, okay? Now you can see that I'm not here. I'm not facing front, and I don't have my feet together. My torso is on an angle, and my right foot is out in front of my left. Okay? And if I go into a forward break again, 5, 6, I'm rotating. And now my left foot is out front of my right, and my torso is facing on an angle. If I do it facing away from the camera, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, rotate, rotate, and tap. Step, step, rotate, and tap. Step, rotate, rotate, and tap. Step, rotate, rotate, and tap. Okay? Same thing with the back break. I'm doing my back break, stepping behind, right? So it's not this, it's this. So your torso faces an angle as you step back. Okay? And if I continue to step, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So I know that I'm going to do another back break because I've rotated around so that I can step back and now my torso is facing this way. Okay? So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you kind of have to know what step you're going to do next and rotate your torso appropriately. Okay? So if we go, say, side break, and tap, and side break, and tap. When we go forward break, I've already set myself up for the forward break. So I'm not here, I'm here already to start with because I know that I want to do a forward break for my next step. So I've rotated my torso. Okay? Forward break, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Back break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Side break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Forward break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do back break next. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So that covers our 4 break steps. Now, we're going to put them in combinations. So instead of just doing straight side break, and then going to forward breaks, and then going to back break, we can mix them up. Okay? So we can go side break, and we can go from here right into a back break. Back break. Let's do another side break now. Side break, and then a forward break. Forward break. And side break. And back break. And forward break. And side break. Okay? So we'll make it a definite order so you guys know what's coming. We'll do a basic. Okay? And then we'll start with our, actually let's start with our back break when we come back. So we're going to go back break, 2, 4, and then we're going to go side break. And then we're going to go forward break. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go side break again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And we're going to go back into our basic. Okay? So we're going to go basic, back break, side break, forward break, side break. Okay? Let's do another dry run, basic, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back break. 1, 2, 3 to the side, 5, 6, 7 to the front. 1, 2, 3, side, 5, 6, 7, 8, basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Repeat. Back break. 1, 2, 3, 4, side break. 6, 7, 8, forward break. 2, 3, 4, and side break. 7, 8, basic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So that's our order. Let's try with music. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. Just basic. Okay, here we go. First basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back, break. 1, 2, 3, stop. 5, 6, 7, right. 2, 3, stop. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, first basic. 2, 3, 4. Back break. Side break. Side break. Forward break. And side break. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Here's our first basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Back break. 1, 2, side break. Forward break. Side break. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. First basic. Back break. Side break. Forward break. Side break. And basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys one more step, okay, for tonight to work on. We've got all our break steps, and we're going to do now what's called a square, okay? Now, a square is just how it sounds. I'm going to do my basic step, but as I'm doing my basic step, I'm going to move in a square. So I'm going to end up doing a full square back to where I started, okay? That's going to take 1/8 count. So the first 4 counts of the music are going to take me through 2 sides of the square, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll do it facing away from the camera. Okay, so we're going to go 1 together, 2. Now instead of stepping again out, I'm going to step forward. 3 and tap 4. Okay, nothing changes with our feet or our count. It's just the direction I'm stepping. Okay, my 5 is with my right. So I just tap with my right. So I'm going to go step in this direction, and then I'm going to go back. Okay, so I'm going to go 5, 6, 7, tap 8, and back to my basic. Okay, let's do one more square. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, back 7, tap 8. Again, 1, 2, forward, 3, tap 4, 5 together, 6, 7, back, tap 8. Okay, let's go from one basic. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Hopefully that's pretty straightforward. Okay? Let's try it again with the basic. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basic step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Side break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and forward break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Let's try that with music. We'll start with squares and then we'll throw in the break steps on top of that, okay? Yeah. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? High basic and a square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Basic. Last one. And a square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1. Es una verdad, no como ni nuevo, pensando en tu amor. Let's do side break. 1, 2, 3, 4. Si yo no lo miro, no estoy tranquilo en ningún lugar. Forward break. 1, 2, 3, 5. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back break. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 5. Basic steps. Let's go forward and back facing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic steps. And a square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basic. Basic on the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Last one. Back to basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. One more basic. We're going to go forward break. Side break. Side break. Back break. Basic. Here we go. Forward break. Side break. Side break. Back break. Basic step. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. One more basic. Here we go. Forward break. Forward. Side. Side. And back. Basic. And a square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Basic. 1, 2, 3. Forward and back basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Back to basic. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. On the spot basic. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2. Back to basic. Okay, guys. Good. Hopefully you were able to follow all that. So that was a little review of our basic movement, right? So we're always moving through our rib cage first in bachata, and then our feet follow, right? Soft knees, that's the other thing. Okay, so we're never dancing bachata on straight legs. We're dancing on bent legs, okay? And then when we get to our tap, we're pushing up. That's right. After I push up and continue my basic step, I'm back on bent knees again. Push, pop, and push, and top, and top, and top, and push, right? Okay. Remember, big step, small, big step together, small and tap. Big and small, tap, bigger, small, tap. So that first step is the bigger one. The other ones are very small, almost on the spot, okay? And always move to the ribcage. That's what you need to remember for bachata. The other steps we did today were the break steps, okay? So we did forward break, okay? And we did side break, side break, side break, and we did back break together and tap, back break together and tap, okay? And the last thing we did was the square, right? Moving in two sides of the square with the first 4 counts, and again, 2 sides of the square with the next 4 counts, right? So 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1. Okay? Great. So I hope you enjoyed that little bachata review. If you're joining us for level 2, stick around for a few minutes. I'm just going to put some music on, and as soon as Lucy is here, we will continue with our level 2 Mambo footwork class. All right. Thanks, guys, for joining us again. Gonna go with some Mambo right now.
Eso pasó mucho por quererte militar, pues apenas se ha visto, le dieron la voz de guerra y se enfermó. Estando de centinela, yo oculto en la oscuridad, del bruto grito. De fruto pasó mucho por querer ser militar, pues apenas se ha visto, le dieron la voz de guerra y se enfermó. Estando de centinela, yo oculto en la oscuridad, del bruto grito. Cabo de la guardia, siento un tiro a él, siento herido. Cabo de la guardia, siento un tiro a él, oiga que huele la sangre. Cabo de la guardia, siento un tiro a él, cabo de la guardia, siento un tiro a él, cabo de la guardia, siento un tiro a él, cabo de la guardia, siento un tiro a él, cabo de la guardia, siento un tiro a él. Cabo de la guardia, siento un tiro a él, que estoy herido. Cabo de la guardia, siento un tiro a él, oiga, cabo de la guardia, me caí, siento un tiro a él, ay, estoy herido. Cabo de la guardia, siento un tiro a él, ay, que siento un tiro. Cabo de la guardia, siento un tiro a él, oiga, que huele la sangre. Cabo de la guardia, siento un tiro a él, puti, cabo de la guardia, siento un tiro a él, puti, no. Cabo de la guardia, siento un tiro a él, lo que estoy herido. Cabo de la guardia, siento un tiro a él, herido. Cabo de la guardia, siento un tiro a él, cabo de la guardia, cabo de la guardia. Estamos de la guardia. No, que estoy herido. Mira que estoy herido. Digan que huele la sangre. Choco, choco. Buena, bolero. Este es el chocolate que más gusta. Dale al hambre, Carlito. Dale al hambre.
Si los Romero me llaman, le digo que sí. Si los Romero me llaman, le digo que sí. Y si la rumba está buena, yo me voy a divertir. Y si la rumba está buena, yo me voy a divertir. Escucha la tumba, el quinto llamando. Escucha la tumba, el quinto llamando. Y un coro que va cantando esta rumba buena, que dice así. Esta rumba buena, que dice así. Ven, ven, y baila mi rumba. Baila mi rumba, no es como ayer. Hoy tiene rumba. Ven, ven, y baila mi rumba. Ay, ven, que yo puedo. Oye la rumba. Ven, ven, y baila mi rumba. Santanero de tiempo España. Baila mi rumba, caramba. Ven, ven, y baila mi rumba.
Right, people? Okay, am I in the right place? Can anyone my hands and we go? Ecstatic with me, something,
Ven, ven, y baila mi rumba, nenito de ahora, ay, dame rumba, caramba. Ven, ven, y baila mi rumba.
Okay, guys. All right, welcome, guys. Level 2, we're about to get started.
Yeah, to get up your bum bums.
Put your shoes on, get out on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Got a fairly challenging Mambo footwork pattern for you today.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's start with a Mambo warm-up. So that's like very fast also. Monkey see, monkey do. We're just going to do some Susie Q, front double cross. You can always watch once and then do it with us, or you can just watch while do. Up to you. Point is to get ourselves warm. Bend your knees. Remember, get on your tippy toes. Oh, just very quickly for people, because I had a question coming at me from one of my girls. When we say way forward, what does that actually mean? Okay, so if you watch me right now, some people think this is way forward. This is not way forward. I may be leaning forward, but look where my weight is. My weight is back here. Okay, so this is not way forward. If you do this, your weight is still in the back and you're not going to be fast. You're actually going to be slower because now you're off balance. What I'm saying for, or what we say for way forward is you tuck in your tailbone, and then if this is your weight in the middle, now you shift the entire body forward. Now my weight is on my tippy toes or on the balls of my feet. And it's not like when I say balls of my feet, it's not like here, like the middle of the balls of my feet. I'm talking about front balls of my feet and the inside. Okay, so that's how you get fast. It's not this. This doesn't get you any faster. It's this. Okay, all right. Let's get started. Let's warm up our shoulders. Just shimmy.
Razón dejaste aquel amor divino, aquellas ilusiones. Dime cuál fue el motivo que encontraste para dejarme solo en Chicago.
First step, 4 feet, but to the side. Watch. 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 3, 6, 7. Face it, straight up.
No te guardo rencores, tranquila, lo veo en la conciencia de las almas.
Face it, here we go.
Dime por qué me abandonaste. No me atormente, amor, no me mates, ten compasión. Dime por qué. Ay, mamita linda, dime por qué. Dime por qué me abandonaste. No me atormente, amor, no me mates, ten compasión.
Here we go.
Dime por qué.
Yeah. 1, 2, 6. Susie here. Here we go.
Y si alguna vez recuerdas que yo te quise mucho, yo lo sabes.
And Susie, here we go. Face it. Watch a variation of Susie. 1, 2, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3.
Aquel que sufre con resignación, mata poquito a poco su tormento. Y dime por qué,
2, 3. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7.
Ay, mamita linda, dime por qué.
Here we go. Susie, you walk, walk. Susie, you walk, walk. 2, 3, 6, 7. All right, Susie. 5, 6, 7. Here we go.
Y sigue camino.
1, 2, 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3.
Y aquel que sufre con resignación, mata poquito.
Let's do a right turn. Let's go.
Adiós, amor, que sea feliz toda la vida. No olvides que
Now we do a right turn with a square. Watch, go. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 6, 7. Ready? Here we go. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
dime por qué, mami, dime.
One more time, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. faster song. So for people who sometimes have challenge with faster songs, one of the tricks that I like to use with when I teach my girls is instead of thinking your feet moving, which sometimes can be very challenging when the song's fast and you're trying to do these, think about instead your whole legs moving. Okay, especially when we're twisting, it's not really I'm placing my foot in front, placing my foot in front. It's really my thighs that are doing the job. And if your thighs are helping you in doing these kind of stuff, then you're going to be a lot faster than if you just try to place your feet all the time in front of another, okay? Because our feet are a lot less strong than our thighs are, okay? All right, let's get started. So we're going to start with, as usual, a basic. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Right now, my weight is on my left, and I'm going to do a syncopated step. We count 8 and 1, and the step goes 8, kick in front, okay, for the right leg, step back, and 1. Okay, let's do that again, just a bit. Basic. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Okay, to make these fast, you can't be kicking out there, okay? The kick just happens right in front. It's right underneath my hip so that my balance is 100% on the left, 8 and 1, okay? Be very, very light. From here, my weight is again on my left. I'm going to make sure that the weight stays on my left for the next 3 counts. I am going to tap out on my right, tap in on my right, okay? So if you do these kind of taps and you shift your weight with you, it's not going to work. You have to make sure everything is right on top of the left so then your right can do whatever it wants to do, okay? So let's go to there. 8 and 1, 2, 3, okay? Basic. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the 4 is another tap. Okay, so you're gonna be trained to be on your left. So your left needs to be very strong. Or both of your legs need to be strong, but for this one, the left needs to be strong. You're gonna be on your left for quite a bit of time. Okay, so we're gonna go 2, 3, 4. Okay, from here, I'm going to use my thigh, my right thigh, to scoop my leg up. 5. Okay, so from the side view, 2, and up. Okay, so I'm not flexing my foot. This is one of the things I see that is a mistake. And also flexing your foot is not very good for your balance. Think about rushing through the floor and then bringing your leg back into you. Okay, so it's a in feeling. It's not a out. I'm going to kick this out. It's not to kick out. The emphasis is to bring it back in. Okay, so this is your 5. And then we're just going to step down. And then we're going to do a little scissor with our legs. Okay, so my knees are going to go open, in, open, in, open, in. And I'm kind of doing a little level change. I'm going to go down, do, up. Okay, girls, you can do this too. And you can do it with a little bit of hand scanning. Okay, we don't have to open wide. It's not this. It's literally just very, very small. Okay? And if you don't want to do that, you can just go 5, 6, 7. No problem with that. Okay? If this is a little too hard. But if you can, just a couple times. Like, bam, bam, bam. Like 3 times, that's enough. All right? Let's go from the top into this first 8 count. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? 5, I put this leg down first, put my weight in the middle, and then I do the scissor up. Okay? One more time. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes? Can I move on? Yeah? Okay. So we just did the scissors 6, 7, 8. Okay? We're going to do what we did in the warm-up, in the the first one that we did, which is quarter beat but to the side. So the feet is very easy. You're gonna go 1, 3. I'm gonna put a little bit weight on my left and then push off on my left to go 5, 7. Okay, and I come back. Okay, so we just did dig up, and we're gonna go 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, then I'm going to continue with 1, 3, 5, 6. I added a little bit there. Okay, so we just did 1, 3, 5, 7. I'm going to bring this leg. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to bring this right leg back. 1, 3. Okay, if you look, my left doesn't change, so it keeps on the bouncing. Okay, I just did 5, 7, 1, 3. Okay, but I don't step my 2. I'm not going 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if you think this whole part is very groovy, 3, 3, 5, 6, 7, Susie. Okay, so here you can do whatever you want. You can do like a little body movement. Boom, ga, dee, dee, dee. You can shimmy 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3. Okay, you can do up 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3. Okay, the point is to get into this habit of compressing your knees and bring it up. Compressing your knees and bring it up. You do this like, what do the Afro-Cuban kind of a feeling. Okay, so let's just do that part. So we did 5, 6, 7. We're gonna go 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3. Here, I'm just gonna finish with the Susie Q on the right. Susie Q. Yes? Okay, let's go from the beginning to there. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Can I move on? Yeah? Okay. Is this where this happens? Okay. So we just did 5, 6, 7. I am going to step on the 8 and transfer my weight to my left. Okay, 8, so I can kick up my right. Again, you guys gotta be really strong in this little footwork with your left foot, okay? My weight is gonna stay on my left. And how high you kick depends on how balanced you are. You can kick here, or if you're really good at balancing and all your weight is very nicely distributed, you can kick up here. I don't care, okay? But the key is to not do this. Don't shift your upper body. Your upper body stays, okay? My weight is on my left. I'm gonna kick forward 1 on my right, then kick back 2 on my right. Then I'm going to pivot. I'm pivoting on the balls of my feet on my left, and I'm rotating my heel. Okay, the other way doesn't work. It doesn't work like this. So you gotta rotate on the balls of your feet. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. We're kicking now 45 degrees to the right. Okay, let's just do the kick one more time. Sorry, let's go from the Susie cue. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, I bring my right foot down on 4 and I transfer the weight onto my right. One more time from Susie. 6, 7, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, I'm going to twist it out. Okay, so I'm stepping on the spot, but my hips and my inner thighs are doing the work. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you can make this very sassy. You can go 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7 for the girls. Okay, for the guys, probably just keep it here. Okay, let's go one more time from the Susie cue. Say 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now my weight is on my left. Let's keep going. I'm just gonna do a left turn. You all know how to do a left turn? I'm gonna step on my right one, go on my left, hit it, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, from here, I'm gonna do basically like the second part of a swing step. Okay, so I'm gonna bring my right foot out for a tap on 1. And now I'm going to, just to do the feet, we're not going to do the body right now. I'm gonna step on my right again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap on my left. And I'm gonna repeat it going back. 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay? So don't worry about the upper body, don't worry about anything, just do the feet. So let's go from the left turn. Okay, we'll just hit 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay? So it's again syncopated steps. Now let's talk about what my body is doing when we do this. Because this looks very, very boring, right? It looks like you're just stepping. So what makes this interesting is when we start adding that bounce again. See, kind of very similar to this. My body is bouncing up and down. Okay? So on the even counts, I'm going up. On the odd counts, on the odd counts, I'm going up. 1 is odd, right?
Yes.
Yeah. On the, oh my God. On the odd counts, I'm going up. 1, I'm up. 2, I'm down. 3, 4, 5, I'm up. 6, 7, 8, and 1. Okay? Now, of course, we're not going to do this. Right? So it's going to be a lot more smoother, but the feeling is up, down, 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 up, down. You can do this move to any direction you want. Okay? I can do it to the back. I can do it to the front. I can do it like Dave is doing. He's changing directions. Right? So it's a very versatile move. The way to make it look good, as you can see with Dave, is he's going up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay? And he'll also help you with your speed if you bring that little spring into your feet. So let's go from the left turn again. And we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Okay, facing front. And let's just stop there. On 1, my right foot is out. Tap it. Okay? Your hands. You could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in and out and in and out. You don't have to do that. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 6. It's very, very kind of creative what you can do here because the footsteps are fairly simple. So girls, you know, you can start here, you can start here. You can do like a butterfly. Guys, it's probably easier to just do this in and out. Okay, when I go in and out, if you look at Dave, he's not doing this. He's not throwing his hands out. He's using his elbows. Same for us girls. Even when I do the butterfly, okay, my elbows are the ones that are coming out. If you just do your hands, this is what it's going to look like. And you no longer look like a pretty butterfly, right? So my elbow needs to turn out. Out. Okay? All right. Let's go from the left turn. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Next, one more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1. Okay, I'm gonna move on here. You guys can always come back and rewind. From here, on the 1, I'm not gonna repeat that step again. I'm gonna step forward on my right, hook on my left. Okay, whenever you do these hook turns, do yourself a big favor. Don't hook behind. This is really hard to try to turn this way because you're gonna get into a pretzel before you even finish the rotation. Hook to the side. Okay, now if I rotate, boom, I'm all the way around, and my legs have untangled themselves. So I show you guys, facing you guys, what I mean is, if you hook here versus you hooking here, okay? Sometimes people might get lazy and they hook behind, and then look, you're stuck, and now you gotta bring the other leg around. If you hook, it's even better if this leg that's hooking is slightly above or in front of the other leg, standing leg. So when you come around, you're already in the perfect position to keep going on with whatever basic you're doing, okay? So we just open up 1, we're gonna go 2, and my ladies, we're gonna throw our arms up, okay? And we're gonna pivot 3. Okay, again. So we just did 1, 2, 3. Pivot. Did we just? I know 5 comes after, but did we do a basic?
Yeah. 6.
Oh, okay. So we just do a basic. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's link everything together from the top to here. Okay, ready? Basic. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 3, 5, 7, back, 1, 3, Susie, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, left turn, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I know what I did. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. So we just hooked 2, 3. Here, instead of stepping the 5, 6, 7, we're just gonna groove it up. Okay, we're gonna go 5 to the back, 6, 7. Okay, so instead of stepping the 5, 6, 7, I'm here 1, 2, 3. Okay, my weight is forward. I'm gonna transfer my weight back. 5, 6, 7. Okay, and I'm gonna take my 8, which is my left foot. I'm gonna bring it back. 8, tap. Okay, here I'm just going to go into step, tap, step, tap, which you all know, but we're gonna make it with flavor. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna hit myself or slightly slap, okay? And then we're gonna take it to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, this is the last step. We're gonna go step on the 5, which is our right, step across on the 6, and then we're going to do another one of those push-ups. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let me explain that again, okay? So we just did the 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 behind, 2 in front, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, push 8 and 1. Okay? So you can't actually step this step and like take the weight off because it's just a push. 7, 8, and 1. Yes, that part is a little bit tricky and it gets fast. Okay? So the best friend for you right now, bend knees. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. Okay? Instead, if you step here and you try to step back, this is not your 8. Your 7 is your right, your 8 is your right. Okay, so you're stepping on the right toes. Okay, let's go again from this groovy part. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and that's it. All right, let's do it from the top to here to the bottom, and let's count it slowly. Okay, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Here we go. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, and 8 and 1, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6, 7, out. 1, 2, 3, 4, up, down, up, step, hook, back, groove, groove, groove. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6, 7. Okay? One more time, slightly faster. And then we'll try with slow music, and then we'll do it with faster music. Okay? 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, 5. Here we go. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, and 3, and 5, and 7, and 1, and 3, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Oh my God! There's some water. I don't know how good the sound is, so I keep screaming. I should stop screaming.
Water break.
Water break. Make sure you stay hydrated. This apartment is 1,000 degrees.
All right, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the pattern. So far, we're almost ready to dance it.
Yes. One more time, let's count, and then we do it with slow music. And then faster music, because it's more fun with faster music. All right, 5, 6, 7, go. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6, 7, 4, and 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Can we try with música? I asked you guys questions like as if I'm expecting answers, but you can't answer me. Any questions? Let's put a turn in there. When did David Morgan say this? You guys want more turns? We can make the next week's stuff all about turns, baby. I will turn you.
I think he wants a turn because originally I taught it a different way.
Ah, okay. So I put a
After
Lucy
this,
spin on
We
it.
did a basic. And then maybe that's what he's talking about. I don't know. Maybe he wants a turn. I'm not sure. What does he say?
Loving it.
Oh.
Good.
All right.
Good. I love that. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of basics, but if at any time you feel lost or you don't remember something, just put a basic in there and catch up, okay? No shame in putting basics in, especially at the beginning when you're learning a pattern. When you get better at it, it is good to train your brain to start thinking about the next sequence while you're doing this sequence. So basics is like a little bit of a cheat because it gives you time to think, oh, what's next? But it's a really good practice for your brain to start being very, very active during dance lessons by constantly thinking what's next. Yeah? I feel a left turn at the end. Yes, I do too. So I'm giving creative freedom to you guys. Okay, after we do the 7, 8, and 1, if you want to do a left turn with a flare, go for it. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, like whatever you want. Okay, you can do 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, right? You can get into like an allegoire. Up to you.
You start with something slow and then speed it up.
Oh, I forgot to turn the activity thing on again. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1.
¿Cómo nos va a celebrar? Porque la rumba nos llama. ¿Cómo nos va a celebrar? Porque la rumba nos llama. Vámonos para celebrar, porque la rumba nos llama. Vámonos para celebrar, porque la rumba nos llama.
You want to count because there's a lot of syncopation in this little choreo, yeah?
Vámonos para celebrar, porque la rumba nos llama.
No!
Vámonos para celebrar, porque la rumba nos llama.
7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Five, 6, 7, 1, 5, 7, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 5, 6, 7, 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 8, 1, 2.
Hollywood! Hollywood goes to something faster.
All right, speeding it up.
Dave, I keep feeling like I'm gonna knock into your glass thing.
Oh well.
You need to move that way a little. Give me something with a good beat. Okay, we're gonna do it 3 times. That's it. All right, so make it good. Last basic. Here we go.
Hasta que falta que llegue la mulata cubana. Es la reina soberana que alegra corazones. No te debes divertir con tu gracia típica. Que la carrera genial. Y verlo todo reclama llena de coco, que no te acabe el baile.
1, 5,
Oh my
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 6, 7, 8, 1.
God. I'm sorry. Let's do it again. I didn't count. One more time. Last basic. Let's go.
1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 2, 7, 8, 2, 6, 7, 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2.
All right, guys. Remember, move with your whole leg. With your butt, your hips, your thighs. Your thighs are the strongest. Not the feet. Last basic. Go. Yeah, I'm tired. All right, let's do it once together. Last basic. Here we go. Oh, crap. Oh, no, let's do it again. I'm gonna count. Last basic. Go. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 6, 7, 8, 1. Woo! Oh my God, take it away. I'm sorry.
Okay, one more for a cool down.
I think Dave is trying to annotate dancing the topics because that's how I feel in his apartment.
Beautiful. Okay, one more cool down.
Good.
Here's slow one.
Ready.
Here's your slow one. 1, 2, 3.
Work on that
Maracas.
opposition.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, bongo. Ora. 5, 6, 7.
Let's go.
5, 6, 7.
8, 1.
5, 6, 7. Chitarra 3. Ora. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Clave. Ora. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Bajo. 5, 6. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Conga. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Piano tumbao. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Timbal y campana, timbal. 2, 3. 2, 3. 6, 7. 2, 3. 6, 7. 2, 3. A solo timbal. All right. Good workout.
Hope you guys stayed with us this whole time. Hope you sweated.
That
Okay.
was a challenging one, so use that video that's going to upload automatically in a few minutes. Go back over it and see what you can get out of that pattern, pick it apart, take little chunks of it, you can start implementing it in your own social dancing. Okay, when we have social dancing, which will hopefully be soon.
Soon, hopefully soon. And one more thing, if you have lady friends who are looking for lady styling, I do have a class on Sunday night. It's on Zoom, so you do need a special code from me. I try to limit the class to under 7 or 8 people, so I can watch you guys dance as well and give feedback. So if you want to get on that, message me or message Dave. And in the meantime, keep dancing, keep having fun. One more thing about footworks. A lot of times people could say, oh, I learned slow, or someone learns faster than me. The reason that happens, and I can speak from personal experience, is for the people who learn fast, maybe there's a little bit of how they learn, but also it's about pushing yourself. If you always do things slow, especially in dancing, your body will remember to do things slow. If you try to learn things fast, over time, you will start having this eye-hand coordination where you will watch us do something and you're literally watching and doing at the same time. This can all be developed, okay? So don't settle for, I can only learn like 4 counts at a time. Settle for learning like longer and longer chunks, like learn 2 8 counts, learn 3 8 counts at a time. Pretty soon your brain's gonna start being trained into remembering sequences. And that's a huge part of dancing, is you have to, it's like a puzzle piece. You have to put all the jigsaw puzzles together. You can't do 1 8 count, do a basic, think about it, do another 8 count. You can, but it will be boring, okay? So start training yourself to do that, and you will find that you're not just getting a workout on your body, you're getting a mental workout too.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
David, Lucy, Mambo Productions. See you next Tuesday.
Thanks, guys.
Take it easy.
Oh, that was exhausting.